Okay guys, how's it going? Out here letting the dog out front here so she can go potty times. And doing a little video here. So I don't know how much I got to actually do today, but that I can actually post up. But go potty, babe. I've got one stop that I've already made. Went out to Enon to drop off a mower. That's the, I think it was a Murray front drive that was having an issue. Got her fixed up. She's back at the house there. Lady gave me a $5 tip for picking it up and dropping it off to her, so made a little bit of money on that one. That was a pretty easy fix. Dude with a Toro, I don't know if I told you, he come picked it up a couple days ago. I got to go to Xenia here in a few minutes for my son's appointment. And then this evening I have to go to dude's house twice, so I'm going to go over there and pay for it, this mower, and then I'm going to go back over later on this evening once my wife gets home, because she has a photo shoot tonight. And once she gets done with that, then I'm going to go over and actually pick up the mowers. But I want to pay for it, get him ready to, for me to go pick it up, and then I'll go pick the thing up. I wish I could do it both at the same time, but he's only 8 or 10 minutes away from here or something like that, so it's no big deal to go over twice. But I just have to wait until she gets home with the van to be able to go get it. I got a little bit of money coming in. I sold my stocks, so I got a project sitting over here, this thing here. So I'm going to be doing a full brake job on it, rotors. The brake hoses, you guys seen me do that the last time, but I got to do did the front ones, now I got to do the rear ones, doing all the rotors, all the pads. I got to put front wheel bearings on it. I'm going to fill the mounts, the motor mounts that are on it, with urethane. So that means taking the motor mounts off of it, burning all the stuff out of them, and then refilling them with window urethane, which isn't a big deal. It's just time consuming. But to buy filled mounts are about 80 to 100 bucks a piece, where I can do it myself for a couple tubes of caulk, for window caulking. But you don't use caulking, but window urethane. They're about well, I found a place that I can get it for about 12 bucks a tube versus it takes about it takes a little less than a tube or so for each one. You're just going to make sure you fill it real nice and even as you're going along. Yeah, that's a big project. And then the next other big project that I'm doing to that is I got to change all the bushings on it, which is a heck of a project all in itself. Literally taking the whole front and rear suspension off of it, the struts and everything, and rebuilding the whole front end and the whole rear end on it. While I do the wheel bearings, that's part of the suspension on the front. It is a bitch, guys. I mean, it's a bitch on these. But at the same time, it is an upgrade to it, and I get rid of some of the sloppy steering, because the steering on this thing just sucks right now. All the bushings on the front of it suck, and for me to get to the front control arms, I got to cut a hole in the floorboard. Time for another coffee. But the front control arms on these, it has 2 points. One's kind of straight back, and the other one goes back this way, kind of under the floorboard. And to get to it, it's what's called a captured nut. Okay, so your frame rail comes across up through here, and the bolt goes up and through the frame. Okay, well, being that it's called a captured nut, you could think that it is literally a nut that's welded to the inside of the frame rail. And being I live in Ohio, it's rusty. If I lived in a really dry, arid, whatever climate, so that way I don't have to deal with the rust, it probably wouldn't be as big of a deal. But I already know that it's a pain. I've already done my research on it. They're a pain. So yeah, so I gotta cut like a 2.5 or 3 inch hole in the floorboard, get that thing out of there, and get that thing fixed, because I know, like I said, I know it's a pain in the whats. So yeah, guys, just an update video. I'm rambling on here. She's about 4.5 minutes long now. So if anything else goes on for today, I'll get you guys out, but I'll probably do a video on the mower that I pick up here later on, maybe tomorrow, because it's probably going to be dark when I pick it up. But that way you guys know what's going on, the projects and the forthcoming here coming forth, whatever, I don't know, man. I'm about half asleep here still, so I'm going here and get me a cup of coffee, get myself woke up some more, and see you guys next time. So thanks for watching, hit the thumbs up for me, and until next time, bye bye. Okay guys, it's 2 o'clock, yay, 2 o'clock, so yeah, been to Enon, hit up Xenia, now I'm heading back towards Dayton. I'm gonna get me some lunch here, because I'm good and hungry, so yeah, and I'm like trying to get over a damn cold, but yeah, so I don't know, going down the road here, put the freaking camera out, of course, you know, see how this is working, morons don't know how to drive. But yeah, so going to pick me up some breakfast, lunch.